Now we are doing the before takeoff check, the engine run up.
Engine run up, yep.
Brake apply, parking brake on. Safety belt fasten,
yep.
both of us. Can it be closed and secured?
Closed.
Can it be unlocked, warning light off, confirm. Fuel pressure, change.
Yep.
Fuel shuttle valve confirm open. Fuel quantity efficient. Fuel prime confirm off. Fuel pump confirm off. Trim at neutral position, flight control. Free and correct.
And you can always do that to the full if you want. Like try and do it all the way as full as you can just to make sure. And same with this, all the way.
Okay.
Just so then you know, like when you start having to doing these specific procedures where you have to go all the way back,
yep.
like you don't want a cushion or something like that to be in the way, preventing you from doing that. So if you can go all the way, good. And if you want to, you can always announce too that you making sure, so ailerons up, so then you know that everything's correct.
Sounds good. And our temperature is more than 75.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Make sure full rich. Throttle 17. Making the check. Left. Both. Right. Both.
And you're waiting for that to drop, right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
So mixture check. Do we want to see the EGT rises first?
Yeah, it will rise first and then that will drop.
Yeah. See the rise, and we're looking at the RPM drop. RPM drop, so back to rich.
Okay.
Alternator check. Charging, and this is negative now. Turn it back.
And it's always make sure when you put it back in that it's actually charging.
Charging, yep. Then oil pressure. Oil pressure is good.
Yeah.
Range. Vacuum gauge, we don't have this. We don't
have
it in this
no
one.
Vacuum gauge in this one.
Alternate air.
And no change.
No change, yep. Throttle, back to idle. No engine cutoff. Full rich already, circuit breaker, all in position.
Yep.
And wing flaps to take off.
And confirmed right.
Yep, thank you. So today we are taking off on runway 07. Go and no-go point is the gravel area. In case of engine failure on takeoff, roll, abort takeoff by putting the power back to idle and apply brakes. In case of engine failure after takeoff under 1,000 feet, we pitch for 60 knots and we try to land forward and then avoid obstacles. In case of engine failure after takeoff 1,000 feet, we will try to see what's our options and we will turn back for landing safely. And the TEM today, it's the wind and the low ceilings of the cloud. And student pilots over here.
Perfect.
Parking brake off. For the takeoff, we want to check the checklist here, right?
Yep.
Okay. Fuel prime off, confirm. Make sure full rich, already confirmed. Fuel pump on. Embed message switch on. Ignition switch at both. Wind flaps at takeoff position. Check already. Trim at neutral position. Check. Time. We will be taking off around 3:20.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, 3:20. And landing light on. Strobe light on. It's already confirmed. Transponder. I'll change it to ALT.
Perfect.
And throttle. That's for the takeoff. So we're ready for the takeoff.
Yeah. So we're going to taxi to Alpha to Charlie.
Okay.
Hold short 07.
For the traffic of Yankee Sierra Echo, taxiing Alpha Charlie to runway 07.
Perfect. And cleared left, cleared right.
Yeah, my microphone is not continuous, like, okay. I don't know why.
You can try putting it closer to your mouth, maybe?
Yeah.
I put your squawk up quite a bit, so should be.
Should be good.
Is it better now?
Yeah, it's better.
Better? Okay,
Yeah.
we can keep adjusting.
Thank you.
Yeah, so have that run right up your body.
Okay. So I can do like more right? A bit more right.
Oh.
Okay.
Good.
On Charlie. Oh, the weather is cooperating now.
Yeah, it's getting better actually. Surprising.
Yeah. Maybe because I was like praying. Oh, for the P star, like if I mean, I'll keep practicing, but if I like fail, can I like do it again, like anytime soon?
Oh, I'll have to check and see if there's like if you have to wait 2 weeks or something like that. It should
Okay.
probably be 2 weeks. So you're left of center line right now, so
Oh,
get
okay.
back on.
Yep.
There you go. So it's really important to stay on center line because the only time you're safe that your wings aren't going to hit anything is when you're on center line. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Hey, do you know which call you do here?
Yep. Whole shooting like runway 07
Yeah,
on Charlie.
that's correct.
Okay. Put out traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, whole shooting runway 07 on Charlie.
Okay, and so before we take off, because we are going to be doing a bit of a crosswind takeoff as well,
Yep.
So ailerons into the wind, right? Yep. And then when we start to roll, we're going to slowly start to push we're going to bring the stick back to neutral, and then take off. And then when we get up, we're going to have to crab immediately to hold center line. So we're going to crab as we are taking off, okay?
So we will, right after we take off, we will use some right rudder.
Oh, yes, we will definitely use right rudder. Did you want me to demo a takeoff for you? Or do you want to try it? Have you done a takeoff crosswind?
Yeah, I've done a takeoff before.
Okay. Have you done a crosswind takeoff?
A little bit, but
okay.
Yeah, but like,
okay, well we can get you to try, and I'll just help you along.
Okay.
Okay, and so I always a big advocate for the SOPs that we're supposed to do. So engine gauges in the green. So when we're doing the takeoff roll, engine gauges in the green, RPM static, airspeed alive.
Okay.
Rotate 44. So I always say that.
Okay.
So once we get to 44, rotate.
Okay.
Climb out 68.
Okay.
Okay, and then once we get to a 400 checks, then we have 2 positive rates. And flaps to cruise.
Yep.
So we say this, 2 positive rates, flaps to cruise, climb out 75.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I'll help you with them if you need me to, because a lot of the instructors aren't doing them properly or aren't doing them. So a lot of the students, we're starting to try and get everybody caught up with the SOPs.
Okay.
But okay, so I have heard nobody in the circuit, so we are good. Looks like we're cleared left and cleared right. Well, cleared left and cleared right.
Yep.
So go ahead and tell them that we're going to be lining up runway 07 and staying in the circuit.
Okay. So for the initial like climb, we'll be using like 68 knots.
We'll use 68. Yeah.
Okay. And then after we have like we are above like 400 feet above ground.
Yep.
We will be using 75 knots.
That's correct.
For the climb out. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, we need a radio call first.
Yep.
Put out traffic of Yankee Sierra Echo, lining up runway 07.
Perfect. I always like to do just a quick 1-second check before we go. So I always make landing taxi strobes on, fuel pumps on, mixtures full rich, like wings takeoff or flaps takeoff, and canopy seatbelt canopy.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So are you ready to go?
Yep.
So ailerons in, and you can announce that we are rolling 07 to stay in the circuit.
Okay. Put out traffic of Yankee Sierra Echo, rolling runway 07 and stay in the circuit.
Perfect.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we can go. There, good job. Hey, engine gauges in the green, RPM static,
44.
airspeed alive, rotate 44. Oh, yeah. Okay, and then crab into the wind, climbing out 68. Good. Always have your hand on the throttle as well.
Okay.
There you go.
That's good.
Good. So try and maintain that 68 and that crabbed center line.
68, okay. We need to like pitch up more a bit.
Yeah, a little bit more pitch up.
More, okay.
So nose up. There you go.
Okay.
There's that 68.
Okay.
Okay. And turn this up a little bit.
Okay. Should I make the initial climb up call?
All right, so we got 2 positive rates.
Yep.
Safe altitude,
Flaps
to cruise, and initial climb call.
Okay.
Climbing out at 75. So now nose down.
Nose down.
Climbing out 75.
Okay.
There you go. And go ahead and do the initial climb call. It's fine.
Okay. Approach traffic of Yankee Sierra Echo and an initial climb up runway 07, staying in the circuit.
Good. All right, we're at 4,000. Now we're gonna turn our crosswind.
And the crosswind.
Oh, nice and gentle. No more than 15 degrees.
Okay.
Still trying to get that 75. There you go. Woo!
The wind is quite strong.
Yeah, it's quite bumpy. A little more of a turn because we're gonna blow this circuit. All right, we are at circuit altitude.
Level off.
Lower the nose.
And back to 2,000.
Yeah. There you go.
And what's the reference road right here for the downwind?
For the downwind, it is like right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are increasing in altitude still, so let's lower the nose just a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, nice gentle turn. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a wider circuit, but that's okay. It was quite bumpy going up. There we go. All right, now do our downwind check. So we're still climbing, so
yep.
Nose down and trim it out a little bit.
Oh. Okay, downwind check.
Yeah, and downwind call.
Landing light, text light on, strobe light on, make up both, jump pad on, fuel pump on, make it for rich. Gauges are in green, circuit breakers in precision. And downwind call.
Yep.
For the traffic, Gulf Yankee Sierra Echo, and right downwind of runway 07. We'll be stop and backtrack.
Touch and go. It's fine.
Correction for touch and go.
All right.
And traffic in the foothills area. This is Rand, Hotel 2 Delta. I'm just looking for a radio check.
5 by 5.
Was that 5 by 5?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, so we're beam threshold below 100.
Yeah.
Take off flaps. Okay, we'll slow to 80. There we go. Stable. A little bumpy with these clouds here, so.
Yeah. We can turn to the base.
All right. Yeah, we can turn base now.
Okay. Slow and steady.
Yeah.
And we can allow to descend, right?
Yep. Now that we're on base, we can descend.
Okay.
There we go. Were you taught to put flaps in now or when you're turning final?
Halfway of base.
Okay. So we're good and stable now.
Okay. And should be in white arc. We can take the landing lap.
Yeah, we can do landing flaps now, below 80.
Below 80, and then the flaps.
Okay, and then just lower that nose a little bit because we're going to balloon. There you go.
RPM's good, like 16.
Yeah, that's good. We're good. You don't want to speed up too much.
Okay. I'm about to turn to the final.
Okay.
Yeah. For the traffic of Yankee Sierra Echo, turn into final of runway 07 for the touch and go.
There you go. Okay, we're coming in a bit high, but that's okay. We'll come down. So nice, easy turn. There we go. So let's be stable at 65.
Okay.
Okay, so this now, we can come in a little bit faster because it's quite a strong headwind, but we're fine here at 70.
Okay.
So now we're just looking at runway and airspeed. Runway, airspeed. Okay? We're a little off center line, so we're going to turn a little bit. There we go. So this is where we could, if we wanted to turn the nose, we can see how I'm putting in left rudder.
Yep.
See how we turned our nose there, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then I've got a little bit of that right aileron in. Okay, we're sinking pretty hard, so we can just do a little tiny bit of power.
Tiny bit? Like this?
There, that's good. Okay, and you can take the power out.
Power out.
Oh, well, not all the way out.
Oh.
A little bit more, a little bit of power. Go. Sorry, that was my mistake. Okay, now power out.
Power out.
We're gonna try and touch this wheel down first. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, I have control.
You have control.
All right. That was okay. We just got a bit of gust there.
That's normal.
There we go. Foothills traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra goes on the overshoot, runway 07, staying in the circuit. All right. Yep, so it's a little bit gusty. It's pretty hard. It's pretty bumpy.
Yep.
So we're going to climb out at 68 here.
That's quite scary.
Pardon?
That's quite scary.
Oh, it's okay. We were all good.
Yeah, it's all right.
We were all good. We weren't on center line, so that's why we overshot. We weren't super stable. All good. All right, 2 positive rates, safe altitude, flaps to cruise, climbing out at 75. Foothills traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra goes on initial climb from runway 07 and staying in the circuit. All right, I'm just going to fly this circuit for you real quick.
Okay.
Just because it's quite bumpy, so we're going to try and get to that 75. There it is. 4,000 feet. We're going to do a nice gentle turn, no more than 15. So if you look at our false horizon there, this is 10. Okay. This is 15.
Okay.
So that's where we need to stay, okay?
Sounds good.
No more than 15. We also can't be too timid, or we end up having like a really weird, wonky circuit. Still looking at our altitude. So we're waiting to get to that 4,400. Or 45, depends on who you're talking to. All right, so there we go. So now we're on crosswind. Still trying to maintain that 75. Okay, we're going to level off. This is very bumpy. This might not be the best day to try and learn this. There we go. Okay, we're at 45. Turning crosswind, or turning downwind. This is, again, quite a big circuit here. It's not too bad, but little bit wide.
Because the wind is like coming from the left.
It's quite pushing us quite a bit. All right, so now trimmed out, maintaining 45, 44.5, 44.5. Yeah, downwind checks, landing taxi strobe on, fuel pump on, mixture full rich. Canopy, seatbelt, canopy. Foothills traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra goes on downwind for 07 to touch and go. Okay, so there we go. See, we're kind of having to crab into the wind a little bit here, right?
Yep.
To maintain, so we're parallel with the runway. Okay, and I want you to follow along with me on this one with, I want you to hold on the stick and feel the rudders when we go to land, okay?
Okay.
All right, below 100, take off flaps. All right, we're at 45. It's hard for me to see, but that's okay. I've kind of memorized this. We're going to slow the power down a little bit. Gentle turn. Kind of trim it out just a little bit, make my job a bit easier.
Yep.
And each plane's a little bit different too with what their power, what they require for power. So you have to get, and every day is going to change a little bit, so you have to just kind of get to figuring out what they need. Okay, below 80, landing flaps. Lower that nose so we don't get the balloon. And if we start to see us sinking a little bit too much, then we add a little power.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, we're getting a little bit slow, so I'm going to add a little bit of power and add the nose down so we don't sink and gain power back. Foothills traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo is turning final for 07, touch and go. There you go, nice gentle turn, gets pretty bumpy. Okay, and so now that I'm turning, I'm going to get onto that center line, and I'm going to be airspeed, runway, airspeed, runway. So we're going to make sure that that runway is staying on our windshields and just getting bigger. Okay?
Okay.
So we're a little bit fast, so we're going to pull a little bit of power back. There we go. See how I am lined up right with the runway there, right? It's
Yep.
kind of turning actually into a, no, it's still a little bit of a crosswind here. It's pretty bumpy though. Oh, there's a little bit of a balloon. Probably going to get a bit of a sink here. You see how the arrows are kind of just staying on our windscreen?
Yep.
They're kind of just getting bigger, right?
Yep.
The stall horn goes off really, really fast too, by the way. All right, so we're still center line. You feel my stick?
Foothills traffic, this is Aztec Golf, Quebec, Kilo, Quebec, looking for a radio check.
Okay, we're just gonna float it out. Actually, I'm gonna add a little tiny bit of power. Float her down. There we go. Okay. Waiting for 44. There, center line, climbing out at 68. So do you kind of see how that felt a little bit?
Yep.
So it's a little bit of that power management, back and forth, just a little bit, okay?
Yep.
Oh, I'm not really quite at 68 here.
Even when we are like rolling up.
Pardon?
Like even when we are like almost on the runway.
You feel what?
I mean, we still add a little bit of power.
Yeah, I added a little bit of power because we were sinking pretty hard. I didn't want to slam it down.
Okay.
Because we just got a lot of air kind of popping up.
Foothills traffic, Aztec Golf, Quebec, Kilo, Quebec, looking for a radio check.
Here, 5x5.
Thank you.
All right, 2 positive rates and safe altitude. What craps to fruit? Craps to flues. Flaps to cruise.
Yep.
Climbing out at 75. Okay. Foothills traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo is on initial climb from runway 07, staying in the circuit. Okay, I'm just going to do this turn here, and then I'll get us leveled off, and then I'll give you control back, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, this is not an easy circuit to fly right now, so don't feel bad.
Okay.
Like as you can see, like my speed's fluctuating. It's it's not an easy one.
It's gusty.
Gusty and bumpy. Okay, we're at circuit altitude, lowering the nose, bringing the power back. There we go, trim it out.
So this is at the right downwind, right?
This,
Or just a downwind of 07? We don't need to mention the left or right, right?
no,
No, okay.
nope, you're good. Because it's just a regular circuit pattern here,
Okay.
so. It's technically left downwind, because when you're looking at the runway, it's on the left side, even though we're on the right side right now.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so we're going up a little bit here. I'm going to lower the nose because we're not going as fast. you have control.
Have control.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, downwind check, landing light, taxi light on, strobe light on, make it both, fuel pump on, gen bed on, mixer full rich. Gauges are in green, second brake is all in position.
Good.
Let me make the downwind call.
Yep.
For the traffic of Yankee Sierra Echo on the downwind of runway 07 for the touch and go.
Alright. Sorry, just letting him know it's bumpy.
Okay, be in the runway below 100.
Okay.
Take off flaps.
Oh.
Can turn to the base.
Okay.
No more than 15 degrees.
This one you can turn up to 20 is fine.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just when you're climbing. You can actually go up to 30, but 30 is very steep and I don't recommend it.
Okay.
It's kind of freaky when you go 30 because you're like, ah!
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah. I always err on the side of caution more, so I'm always I'm much more conservative on stuff. Like some of the other instructors are a lot more on it than I, like willing to do the 30.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna have to add a little bit of power.
Yeah. It's too slow, right?
Because we're sinking a little bit.
Yeah.
That's probably good. Actually, maybe even a little less.
Even less?
A little less power.
Like this? It's good?
Yep. Okay.
We are not descending.
Yeah, you can add a little less power. Take away from power. There we go. Okay, and let's trade that for some speed. So we're gonna do a little less power and see how I'm gonna the nose up.
Okay.
Okay, now we're below 80.
Below 80, landing flaps.
Yeah.
And
There
now
we
turning
go.
to the final.
Yeah.
For the traffic of Yankee Sierra Echo, turning final runway 207 for the touch and go.
Good. Okay, and we're sinking pretty hard. We don't have any airspeed to give up, so there you go. Good. Okay, now let's just look at that runway. We're at a very good angle right here, so we're just going to try and maintain that. Keep those arrows on the windscreen, just getting bigger.
Okay.
Okay, and try to keep it at 70. Just because it's gusty, we're going to do 70. Okay, a little less power. There you go. There, this is looking nice. Okay, and then we can add a little of that left rudder to straighten our nose out.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, we're a little off center. Back center. Go. Straighten nose out with the left rudder. Okay, slowly cut the power. Slowly let it float down. Let it float. There we go. Oh, we landed the wrong wheel, but that's okay.
Okay.
Could have added a little bit more aileron. Okay, and take off flaps.
Powerful.
Powerful. Okay, rotate 44.
44.
Oh.
Right rudder.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Okay, climbing out 68. You're gonna have to bring the nose up a little bit because you need 68.
Yep.
There you go. Yep. So we're climbing out at 75, so 68.
Okay.
There we go. Good.
For the traffic of Yankee Sierra Echo on the initial climb of runway 07, same as circuit.
There, good. And 2 positive rates.
Flaps to cruise.
Yeah, climbing out 75. Good.
we are at 4,000. We are trying to turn to the crosswind.
Yep.
Traffic, this is Takeoff Quebec, Kilo Quebec. On the apron, going to taxi Alpha for Charlie to line up and take off runway 07.
Oh, level off.
Okay. Good.
Be ready, turn into the
Oh, yeah.
downwind.
Turn downwind, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, this is quite a wide circuit. We should have turned a little bit earlier.
Earlier, okay.
And I'm just going to see what if Ethan has to say here.
Okay.
Oh, no, this says okay. I just told him it was quite bumpy.
Cool. So, landing light, taxi line on, strobe light on, fuel pump on, back at both. Make sure for rich, circuit breakers in position, all gauges are in green.
And we're just descending, so either add a little bit of power, because we need to kind of keep above, that 90 is probably pretty good. You don't want to go below 80 on downwind.
Yep.
Traffic at Takeoff Quebec, Kilo Quebec, holding short 07 on Charlie.
For the traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo on the downwind of runway 07 for the touch and go.
Bills traffic as Takeoff Quebec, Kilo Quebec, entering and lining up runway 07 for takeoff.
Below 100, take a flaps.
Yep. And anticipate that little bit of balloon when you put the flaps in, so just nose down just a tad bit.
Okay.
Oh.
That's good. I'll bring the power back a little bit to 2,000.
Okay. And no descending on the downwind, so
okay.
just hold that up.
Yep.
There you go.
We can start to slowly turn to the base.
Yep.
Bills traffic as Takeoff Quebec, Kilo Quebec is taking off runway 07.
You see how we feel like a little bit wider than
Yep.
we did before? Yeah.
Yep.
But that's okay.
We should turn a bit earlier, right?
Yes, a little bit earlier.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to have to put those flaps in. So maybe just...
Goes up a little bit below
there
80.
we go, yeah.
Yep. Landing flaps. And we keep descending.
There we go.
And we can try to turn to the final a little bit earlier.
Yeah, we can turn now.
For the traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, turning to the final runway 07 for the touch and go.
I'm watching that airspeed, so kind of 65 to 70, just because it's pretty gusty. Normally we do 60 once we turn base, but... Or turn final, sorry. And we're looking a little bit high.
Higher. Power back a little bit.
Yes, a little less power. Just a tiny bit. I think we turned a little bit too early because now we're kind of having to like angle in.
Yeah.
Okay. A bit of a balloon. All right. Now what do you think's happening?
Too low.
Little low, so just a tiny bit of power. Get back on that center line. There we go. We're sinking still, so let's add a bit more power. There you go. Catch it. Okay, now I think we're on a good guide soap.
Bills traffic at Golf Quebec Kilo Quebec is on the IPOT 3 departure, overhead Frank Lake at 5,000 climbing up to 6,500. And we will be doing some work over to the northeast, or correction, northwest for the next 20 minutes. Quebec Kilo Quebec. Section northeast, Quebec Kilo Quebec.
There, that wasn't too bad. You just kind of feel that flare. We kind of just waddled down, sort of.
Yep.
Okay, you want to go again?
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead.
44, rotate.
Yeah, good. Okay, we're a bit off center line there.
Yep.
Climbing out 68. And sorry, I should let you turn it to put the cruise or the takeoff flaps on. I shouldn't do it for you.
Oh yeah. It's okay. On the 68.
68, yeah. So we got to pitch up. 68. Get a little bit of that airspeed off.
Yeah. Okay. 2 positive rate.
Yep.
Flaps to cruise.
Okay, climb out 75.
Yep. Almost at 4,000.
And initial climb. Okay, go ahead.
For traffic Golf Yankee Sierra Echo at the initial climb of runway 07, stay in the circuit.
All right.
And to the crosswind. Oh,
There you go.
too late.
Yeah. Good.
We don't want to go too wide, right?
Yeah, let's do downwind here then. That's good. You can just kind of be on this road, just like kind of right there.
Okay.
Even almost at that road. This is good.
Okay.
Okay, and how are you feeling right now? Are you okay? Do you want to keep going? Is it a little bit too bumpy? Is it a bit nerve-wracking? You don't have to push it. If you feel like you're not learning anything, then it's just wasting your money.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it's up to you. We can do a full stop right now, take a minute, see what we think.
Okay.
If you want to do that, or we can do a full stop completely, or whatever you want.
And we can do the full stop and then see how it goes.
And then see how you feel?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So landing light, text light on, slope light on, make it both, jump pad on, fuel pump on, picture full rich, gauges are in green, circuit brakes all in position.
Good.
For the traffic Golf Yankee Sierra Echo on the downwind of runway 07 for the full stop. You would recommend, like, if it's too bumpy, it's better to stop? Is that what you're recommending?
Well, it's up to you. It just depends if you're not feeling like you're learning anything. Like if I'm having to fly the plane for you, that's not a good thing either.
Okay.
But if you feel like you're learning stuff and you feel like it's okay, then we can keep going.
Okay.
It's totally up to you. I just hate for students to walk away and be like, well, Courtney flew like the whole flight while I just sat there and she took control. Because I don't want that either. But so it's up to you. But we can do full stop. We can take a second. We'll taxi. We can always practice taxiing. We'll taxi off, and then we'll kind of assess how you feel.
Okay.
At that point.
Sure. Or should we do the changing runway practice?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn it to cruise flaps.
Oh, no, you did takeoff flaps at the threshold,
Oh, yeah.
right? So we were good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was confused.
That's okay.
Hello, AT. Landing flaps.
Yep. All right, let's not turn so quick this time, just
Okay.
because last time we were
Too early.
a little bit too early.
Maybe now?
Yeah, let's turn now. Okay, I'm watching that airspeed.
Oh.
There you go. That's okay. You're doing okay. There, this is a better turn in. Alright, so airspeed, runway, airspeed, runway. What do you think we are right now?
Too high.
Yeah, there you go, good. Yeah, good sync, good adjustment. Maintain that center line. We're going to add a little bit of ailerons. Oh, we're just below the balloon. That's okay. Whoop, that was a bit hard. It's okay.
Okay. 5 brakes.
Yep, go ahead. So you see there when we were coming in, we were coming in sideways,
Yep.
right? So we needed to add that rudder, that left rudder, to pull the nose.
Yep.
Okay, and then add that right aileron at the same time.
Yep.
So then we would have straightened us out. Because yeah, we were kind of coming a little sideways.
Yep.
So yeah, but we could try that next time.
Okay. So what should we do now?
Okay, let's just backtrack.
Backtrack. Okay. For the traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, backtracking runway 07 to the Alpha.
Okay, and we'll just put our flaps to cruise right now, just while we're texting because it's quite windy.
Yep.
And so when the wind is, do you know your direction? Yeah, okay, good.
Yep.
So it is kind of coming actually from behind us. So this is where it gets confusing, is that you actually have to push forward and away from the wind.
Okay.
Because what time did we go up at?
Hey?
What time did we go up at? We must have been up there for about 40 minutes, I think.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so.
You check with the iPad.
Yeah, well, that's okay. Okay, so let's, not too fast.
Oh.
Not too fast. You don't want to tip the plane over. There you go. So always make sure your tail goes beyond the hold short line.
Yep.
And then you can, well, let me know what you would do at this point.
Yep. For the traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, clear for runway 07 on the Alpha.
Perfect. Okay, so let's have just a quick little chat, 1 second. So how are you feeling? Like, do you want to go up, do the runway change and overshoot?
Sure.
Or do you want to keep trying to do the landings, or you want to call it? Up to you.
I want to finish as much item as possible.
Okay.
So we can maybe do the runway changing and the overshoot, because I done the overshoot the other days.
Okay.
And we done one today.
Yep.
But I mean we can do again for the overshoot today.
Okay. So when we overshoot, so the first thing we always do, full power.
Full power. Yep.
Okay. Full power, gain that airspeed,
Flaps
take
up.
up flaps to take off, okay?
Yep.
So, because the overshoot that we did is I did the overshoot, so I can't count that, right?
Yep.
So, yes, if you want to do that, we can go up. We can do the runway change. So we're on 07 right now, right?
Yep.
So we're going to go up. We're going to announce a runway change. We're going to cross midfield, saying we're going to cross midfield from north to south, join mid downwind for 2-5.
Yep.
And then we're going to do that. We're going to come back. We're going to overshoot it. Okay?
Yep.
We're going to go back like we're doing 2-5. Okay? Come across. And then go join mid downwind for 07.
Sounds good.
Is that all right?
Sounds good.
Is it a little bit complicated? Or okay?
I believe you will remind me, but
Yeah,
but I understand. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's we'll go taxi back to Charlie.
Okay.
And we'll line up for 07 again.
Okay. For the traffic of Yankee Sierra Echo, taxiing from Alpha Charlie and hold short runway 07.
There you go. I'm just checking to see how much time we have here.
Okay.
Do you have to be anywhere?
Nope.
Okay.
You have students after?
Nope. You're my only one.
Okay.
Oh, they switched. Okay. Yeah. No, we're good.
Yeah, the weather is being very cooperative. Oh, the gopher.
There'll be tons of dead gophers by the time the summer is done.
On the wheel?
Oh, they get squished on the runway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's fine, right? No damage.
No, it's okay. So we are a little left of center line there.
Yep.
Just a little bit.
This is better right now.
Yeah, that's better, yeah.
For the traffic of Yankee Sierra Echo, holding short runway 07 on Charlie.
Okay. We're cleared right,
left.
cleared left. And just one quick check here. Do you think everything is good?
Yeah, it looks okay.
Okay. Take off left.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. That's always why I do that 1 second check, right?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and taxi, lining up for 07.
Okay. For the traffic of Yankee Sierra Echo, lining up runway 07 for the circuit.
Perfect. You're cleared right and cleared left.
Yep.
Okay. There we go. We're lined up.
Line up. Okay. It's good here.
Okay. And yeah, you can go ahead and say that we're rolling 07.
Okay. For the traffic of Yankee Sierra Echo, rolling runway 07, staying in the circuit.
Perfect.
For the traffic, Foxtrot to Room Echo radio check.
5x5. Sky, just let you know, we're going to do a runway change to 25. How long till you guys are taking off?
Oh, we just started the engine.
Okay, we're going to do a runway change to 25 and then change again to 07 because it's definitely 07. So just let you guys know.
Oh, Roger, thank you.
Okay.
For the traffic, Diamond 20 got Foxtrot to Room Echo at the west fingers, taxiing Echo to the run-up bay.
Gauges in green, RPM sufficient, airspeed is alive.
Waiting for 44.
Yep. 44, rotate. I'm about 68.
I'm out at 68. There you go. That's good. Good job. Okay, and on this initial climb call, tell them that you're going to be switching runways.
Okay.
You're going to cross midfield from north to south, joining downwind for 2-5.
Okay. For the traffic of Yankee Sierra Echo, on an initial climb up runway 07, we'll be changing the runway to 25 and crossing the midfield from the north to the south.
Good.
So 2 positive rate. Right, the cruise flaps. and we're climbing 75.
Yeah, perfect.
And about 4,000, we're turning to the crosswind.
Okay. Actually, the circuit's getting a little bit better now. It's not quite as bumpy.
Oh yeah. Okay, 4,400 feet, level off.
As I say that, it gets bumpy.
Now turn into the downwind.
Yep. Okay, we're still increasing in altitude, and we're actually kind of slow, so we can trade off that speed for
the altitude.
Oh, yeah, the altitude. There we go. Okay, so when we are beam midfield,
yep.
then we can, mid-downwind, we can start to cross over.
Yep.
And you need to make sure when you are over midfield, you announce that you are over midfield. So you can say crossing midfield from north to south to join downwind for 2-5.
Okay.
Okay.
So we do it now?
Yep.
When do we make the call?
You can make a call now.
Okay. For traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, crossing the midfield from north to the south and join the downwind.
For 2-5.
For 2-5.
There you go. So just always keep an eye on your airspeed and your. There you go. So we're a little slow, so nose down. Go. And so once we actually once we are actually crossing midfield,
yep.
We can say crossing midfield.
Okay.
Just so they can like spot us.
Okay. For traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, crossing midfield from the north to the south, join downwind for the 2-5.
Perfect. You could have just said you're crossing midfield right now, but that's fine.
Okay.
More information's better.
Okay.
And then once we join downwind, you can say joining downwind for runway 25.
Okay.
Full stop, whatever you're going to say.
Okay.
But we're going to say overshooting.
Okay. So now we're turning?
Yeah. So now we can, just, yep.
Early?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Fine? Okay.
Might be a little bit early, but that's okay. Kind of use that road as a bit of a guide.
Okay.
We normally just kind of right inside that road, but that's okay. We're going to overshoot this anyway, but we're going to try and do it as an approach and an overshoot. So I'll let you know when we're going to overshoot, okay?
Sure.
And so normal, like we're landing.
Oh yeah. So take off flaps.
Okay, so under 100, take off flaps.
Yep, 100. We're still too high.
Yep, good job.
For the traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo on the downwind of the runway 25, doing the overshoot. We have the strong tailwind.
We actually have a headwind right now.
Headwind?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yes, from here.
Yeah. Okay.
We can turn to the base.
Yeah. And don't forget, overshoot is Full power
Full power.
first.
Yep.
Okay, lower the nose.
Yep.
Safe airspeed, flaps to take off, and then then overshoot at 68.
Under 80, landing flaps.
Okay.
Oh. Turning final. For the traffic of Yankee Sierra Echo, turning final for the runway 25 for the overshoot.
There you go, a little bit of a
More turn.
Bills traffic to Satisfact Golf Quebec Kilo Quebec. We were just wondering what the active runway at the moment is.
Sorry guys, we're confusing the circuit. We're just practicing runway changes. We're going to change it back to 07. It is definitely 07.
Okay, we'll use runway 07, Quebec Kilo Quebec.
Alright, so not on center line.
Yep.
And we're pretty high, right? There. There we go. And I'll let you know when we're going to overshoot, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, go ahead and overshoot.
Overshoot. Full power. On the nose. Safe airspeed. Good takeoff.
Perfect. And climb out at 68.
Okay.
And then you got to announce the overshoot.
Okay. For the traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo overshooting runway 25, staying in circuit.
And climb out at 68. There, good job. Well, that's 75, but that's okay.
Yep, 68.
68.
More pitch up.
All right. Okay. Same scenario.
Yep. So positive rates. Flaps to cruise.
Good.
Climb up 75.
Perfect. And then you can do the initial climb call and telling them we're switching runways again.
Okay. For the traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo in an initial climb of runway 25, and we are switching the runway again back to runway 07. So we should be turning when?
Yeah, so because we climbed up a lot faster, we kind of have to just judge where we should be turning crosswind. It should be about here.
Okay.
Okay.
To let off, live off at the same time.
Okay.
Foothills traffic, Satisfact Golf Quebec Kilo Quebec. We are about to initiate the simulated RNAV approach runway 07 via ERGAB, estimating the field in 10 minutes, Quebec Kilo Quebec.
Just adjust the speed a little bit, and I'm going to turn into the downwind.
Okay. Now we're going quite slow, so let's add a little power, because we don't want to go below 80 on the downwind, just because it kind of screws everybody up.
Yep.
But then we're increasing our altitude, so let's trade that altitude and trim out a little bit for speed. There we go. See how now we've got more speed, but we're not gaining?
Yep.
Yeah. There. I just helped you trim a little bit.
Thank you.
And you can go ahead and tell them that we're going to change runways to 07, so we're going to be crossing from south to north to join mid-downwind for 07.
Okay. For the traffic of Yankee Sierra Echo, we are currently at the downwind of runway 25, and we are switching the runway back to 07, and we will be crossing the midfield from south to north, and for the runway 07 for the touch and go.
Perfect, yeah. Joining mid-downwind.
Oh.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So we're a little bit high.
Ready to turn right here?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. is quite bumpy. For the traffic of Yankee Sierra Echo, crossing the midfield to join the mid downwind for runway 07 for the touch and go.
Perfect, that was great.
Bills traffic outside Golf Quebec Kilo Quebec is initiating the RNAV, or simulated RNAV runway 07 to high river overhead. Air gap estimating the field in 8 minutes, Quebec Kilo Quebec.
Okay, so we're going to be able to sneak in before them.
Below 100, we should put a takeoff flaps.
Perfect. And so I'll just do your downwind check real quick. So landing taxi strobe on, fuel pump on.
Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo. Currently at the apron right now, taxiing into Alpha to Charlie to hold short 07.
So we consider as the downwind check done?
Yes, that's good.
Okay. So return to the crosswind. Sorry, to the base.
Base, perfect. Okay, for this landing, I want you to use your rudders a little bit more to turn that nose, and then I want you to put a little bit of the opposite rudder in, or the opposite ailerons in, to try and keep that center line, okay?
Okay.
You're very high now.
Yep, below 80.
Yeah.
Landing flaps.
There you go.
Turn to final.
Sure.
Still very high.
Yep, we are. Back on that glide soap. There. Okay, so let's put those ailerons into the wind. And we're going to add a little bit of that rudder, and it's just enough. There, see how we're keeping straight?
Yep.
So let's keep those together. We have to adjust them slowly. A little bit more left, there. Okay, and we're coming down nicely.
Foothills traffic outside Golf Quebec Kilo Quebec is joining a 11-mile final runway 07, estimating the field in 6 minutes. This will be for the missed approach, Quebec Kilo Quebec.
Okay. Okay, and cut the power out. Ooh, that was a bit of a bounce. That's okay. There we go. We saved it. All good.
That's good.
Oh, I gotta let you do that. Sorry.
That's
Shoot.
all right.
It's gonna stop doing that. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. So, full power?
Yep.
Critical traffic, Gulf entry. This is southwest of the field, planning to join a long downwind for 2-1.
Oh, that's loud.
There we go.
Foothills traffic, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo will be lighting up at the runway 07 and will be remaining in the second.
Okay, climb out 68.
Yep. For the traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo in the initial climb of runway 07 in the circuit. Two positive rate, flaps to cruise.
Okay.
Climb at 75. Okay, turn into the crosswind.
Okay. Oh, I got 5 messages now. What's going on? Oh, we're good.
Good.
All right, you can start turning downwind now here so we don't have such a wide circuit.
Yep.
Visual traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu, Romeo Echo with initial climb to
Line
27
on, so line
and
on.
will be remaining circuit.
Make it both. Jump it on. Make it full ridge. Fuel pump on. Gauges in green. Circuit is in position.
All right.
So we're doing a full stop or?
It's up to you. Do you want to keep going or you want to do full stop? We're kind of angling in, so we got to go out a little bit.
Okay.
There you go. What would you like to do? Are you kind of worn out? Or you want to
okay.
do a couple more?
Okay, maybe a couple more.
Okay.
Photo traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo on a downwind of runway 07 for the touch and go.
Okay, we're a little bit close.
Those traffic at Golf Quebec Kilo Quebec is on a 5-mile final runway 07 for the missed approach.
Okay, we might have to extend downwind. Actually, no, we're okay. Yeah.
Straight turn.
Yeah, okay.
Turn?
Yeah.
Yep. The shape is not good, right? The rectangle?
What do you mean?
Because the downwind was at the...
Oh, yeah, you were a little bit crooked on that, yeah, for sure. Oh, no, okay, we're going to have to extend downwind. Okay, go this way. Foothills traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo. We're going to extend downwind for the twin to come in and do the missed approach. Okay, so just go back this way.
Clear traffic, X-ray Lima November on the downwind for 2-1.
All right, so the reason I'm
Those
doing...
traffic at Golf Quebec Kilo Quebec, thank you. And we are on a 3-mile final, estimating the field in 2 minutes, Quebec Kilo Quebec.
So they're very fast.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, we might have time.
Full traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu, Romeo Echo with the downwind with touch and go remaining in circuit.
Okay. He's on a flight test, so
Okay.
I'm gonna be nice for him, so he doesn't have to adjust for us.
Okay.
So yeah, so this is the things you kind of have to figure out. So he's coming in right here. It would have been tight for him to come in. He would have had to slow down a whole bunch.
Okay.
So we're gonna give him just a nice, easy flight test. And so we're just gonna extend downward just for a little bit. Or actually, once they pass your wingtip, you're normally good to turn base. So we are good to turn base now.
Okay.
And we are a little bit slow, so yeah, let's add a little bit of power. There you go.
I don't actually see them.
There, I can see them. Sorry.
Okay.
Foothills traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo. We are just turned base, and we will be a 3.5-mile final. All right, we can actually put in our flaps as well if you'd like. He's gonna miss, so it's fine. He doesn't have to backtrack or anything like that.
Okay.
This will also give a chance for Yankee Sierra Echo to get out too.
That's a very long final.
Yeah, we're a 3.5-mile final. Okay.
So can turn to final right now?
Yeah, I get to turn to final right now. Gives us an opportunity to work that side slip a little bit more.
Keep climbing.
Let's get back onto that center line.
Those traffic at Golf Quebec Kilo Quebec in the missed approach, runway 07.
Okay, and we can slow down and start our glide slope. Get under that 80. And you can announce a 2.5 mile final.
Okay.
Touch and go.
For the traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo. On the final 2 miles of the final, runway 07 for touch and go.
And we're also 200 feet high.
What's that?
We're also 200 feet high.
Oh. So we should be...
We should be at, well, at 44 or 45.
Yeah.
There, yeah, I would probably just put that straight to idle.
There's some traffic. X-ray Lima November on final 21 for a full stop.
There we go, coming down, and let's put in that
Those traffic at the Gulf Quebec Kilo Quebec is at 5,000, climbing to 6,000, overhead Frank Lake, and we will be initiating the simulated RNAV runway 07 again.
Alright, they're coming back. Yeah, a little bit more of that left rudder, there. There, and see, we're coming down pretty good.
Yep.
Pretty big descent, 700 feet per minute. But we got it. It's a good save. Okay, what do you feel about it now? You think we're kind of on the glide slope again? Yeah, let's catch it. And let's get center line. Oh, there we go. You feel how much that left rudder I have?
Yep.
Yeah.
Close traffic, Foxtrot Zulu, Romeo Echo,
power.
2 mile final with touch and go, remaining in circuit.
Okay, it's a little bit less power. We're gonna fly her down.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, just wait. Add a little bit of power so we don't slam down. There. Not the best. Okay. Ready? Oh, this is you.
Yeah.
Okay, go. I am not touching that next time. It's such a habit. Okay, go ahead.
Rotate.
Trying to maintain that center line and 768.
Do positive.
Foothills traffic, Golf Indy Kilo Alpha, radio check.
You can go ahead and do it.
Okay. Can hear you 555. 70, climbing up 75.
Yep. And you need your initial climb call.
For the traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, and then you should climb runway 07, staying in the circuit.
Perfect.
Into crosswind.
Good. This is a nice turn.
Foothills traffic, Golf Indy Kilo Alpha, taxiing from Echo to the Entrepreneur area.
There, your circuits are getting much better. You're really anticipating it better. Turning when you're supposed to turn. Really good.
Yeah.
Definite improvements for sure.
Thank you.
Close traffic, Zulu Echo, initial climb 07, stay in the circuit.
So light, make a both, jump it on, the foam on, begin full rich, gauge is in green, circuit breakers all in position.
Okay.
For the traffic, Golf Yankee Sierra Echo, on the downwind of runway 07 for the touch and go.
Alright, so we're a little bit high and we're a little bit slow. Yeah, we can trade some of that altitude for some speed.
Yep.
There we go. Good.
below 100, landing, takeoff flaps.
We can always trim out just a little bit for that new adjustment onto the wings. There.
Yep. Time to turn to the base.
Okay. And I want you to try this one on your own.
Okay.
I'll only come in if I need to, okay?
Okay.
Total traffic, Foxtrot Zulu, Romeo Echo at the downwind of 07 for touch and go. Remaining in circuit.
Someone's behind us.
Yep, they called their initial climb when we were in downwind. Guy.
Okay. Below 80.
Okay.
Landing flaps.
Yeah, don't overspeed those. There. So we're still quite high, right?
Yep.
So we can trade that airspeed for that altitude without adding a power button. Okay, good adjustment. We got to stay on that center line. Yeah. A little bit further to the right. There, that's better because we're going quite fast and we're quite high. We're off center line.